Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 9 of Leeds United's career mode, Side Before Self. As always, we have 2 games for you in this broadcast. We start with the Carabao Cup round of 16, and that's against Everton, and that's away at Goodison Park. And then to finish off Premier League duties, if there's no rearrangements, we are playing Arsenal at home at the East Point. So a couple of tough games there. I am going to be nervous all the way through because I'm being told that my microphone is not working. But I can hear it working. Right. Carabao Cup round 4. Let's go do some training. Gonna try and work on Vergara. Go for his first time strike with Rosie. Can't believe his finishing was so low for an attacking midfielder. Can have a couple of world-class Danish goalkeepers. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. Freezer's got, oh, that's excellent. Vergara's got, that is an excellent session. Pleased with that. Right. What games are coming up? I was thinking of putting a changed team out, but I'm going to have to put team 1 out, otherwise they'll start moaning a little bit that they're not getting played enough. Right, let's bring Moses out. I have thinned this squad down quite dramatically. If I can get Rigo shooting up, it could be good. That's what we're going with. Let's advance. It's October, start looking soon if I need anybody's bringing. I wonder if I can. silver out. Yeah, Sanchez need to work on his defensive stats a little bit. What's Harrow like? Can we throw Harrow in? Superboy! Welcome to the broadcast. Broadcast even. Hope Friday's treating you well, buddy. Couldn't even say broadcast that right then. I said tomorrow earlier. Right, let's get into this Everton game. Hopefully I do a bit better than Bielsa's lead did in Carabao Cup. I like his quiff. Got a good quiff, the Everton lad. Really nervous about my microphone. I'm going to keep checking it. I am being told visually that it is not on.
Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith, and we are looking at two exciting teams competing in the round of 16.
That's not bad. Do you know that's something
Today, it's Everton against
I haven't
Leeds
done
United.
yet on FIFA 18. I haven't gone through a season and beaten.
Another win after that away victory against Watford.
Champions Cup with Chesterfield, but can't go through a season undefeated. I suppose it's style of play that I have.
These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with
how far into the season are you?
Because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that
those fullbacks are of the opposition. It's Leeds United.
Radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre halves.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, they don't do it individually. They get
called
backed
the
up
high
by
press.
a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Hey, that is good, that. That is good, that. Over halfway through the season.
Is the referee for this one.
Hope you keep it up. Now you've mentioned it though, you'll probably lose next game.
It is the English League Cup's round of 16.
I don't know how I keep doing that flick up.
There's the ball rolling. Here we go.
But the flick up always ends up with a
the years have gone on this one, and
mistake.
one that these two teams that want to win.
It's Everton's turn
It
to attack.
sounded more
These two have got a great
like
understanding with their passing.
a mistake actually.
Ben Davis. Well, here comes the support. That's very good shielding of the ball.
Oh, turnips.
Now the shot. Shot blocked here. They've got the corner here because of that deflection. Corner played into the middle.
Pushed about
Well,
like a
it's
little
come to
girl
nothing
there.
in the end. Ricardo Pereira.
Oh, you should have gone for it then.
It goes out wide again. Martinez. Marco Asensio. Oh, he's cut that out well read. That's a combination of
That's a sign of not giving up. That's good. I like it when stuff like that happens.
Chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And it's out now for a goal kick.
Never give up. Churchillian spirit. We shall never surrender.
Now this good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Mbappe.
Yaka.
Wonderful save. That's a corner for Leeds.
I used to be quite fortunate with my corners, but they've all gone to tips lately. Oh, and he says that as he scores. Now I like that. Now that is good. I hope you uploaded it onto your YouTube channel, your mate's YouTube channel, anybody YouTube channel that you know.
We can see a slightly different
made
viewpoint on
DVD
it.
copies and posted it to all your neighbours.
Nothing the manager can do at the moment. His team have lost momentum and they're also losing this match.
Leeds United with the lead. Gregory.
You could even post a copy of it to NASA and ask them to put it on the next spacecraft and
Neatly intercepted.
send it to the stars. Anytime you beat Manchester United 6-1, it's worth. Oh, it's just good.
Ricardo Pereira. And there is some backup for him in this position. Pull it back here.
Saved the Bogo.
Ricardo Pereira. It's good work between these two.
Passing it
Gregory.
about nice and fastly doing. Oh, why didn't you take the
Back
ball?
to
Oh, yeah,
Great
Natas.
vision here. They've got numbers. Gonna try his luck. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Defenders got moved out all over the place then.
It's Ben Davis. He's coming forward with
And
some
again,
danger.
big gap over here on the left.
Martinez. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It's with Marco Asensio. Trying to steer it through. Dembele. That is
Turnips.
one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Yeah, they are doing really well at Leeds at the minute, but it is
Corner play
very, very
Defended
early.
well.
Let's see how they go tonight against Borough. This could be.
Mbappe. It's a gentle header,
It's
really.
well, it's going
And,
to obviously going to be a
no threat to
tough
the
test.
goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Toughest test we've had so far were against Swansea,
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
and hopefully there'll be a bit of a reaction from getting beat by Preston in midweek as well.
Caught offside too many times. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
And we were top at table this time last season as well, so I'll start shouting it from the rooftops when we're in
Really
February.
trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Offside.
Shots on here. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has.
And
I mean, there was no real goal scoring
Bielsa's
chance,
teams
but,
are actually
an
known
event to be
for
pleased
fading
that, Their organisation caught
after
him up.
Christmas.
Really up and coming Marco Asensio, and great chance. Anthony Lopez, here's the goalkeeper, simple
He
save.
runs them that hard. That's why he likes using young players, U-team players,
Everton on the attack.
because they can run forever.
And here's the shot.
Nice save, the
Chance,
Bogo.
goalkeeper exposed. I think he saw the look from the other
That's
player
why I
and
paid
saw
all.
where the
Oh, wait a
pass
minute.
was going.
I didn't pay for
Read it.
it.
Gregory.
I'm going after another one of my former players if
Alan,
I
we're
can.
dealing with a rumour mill here, aren't we,
In
regarding
January.
this manager and the fact that some national teams are looking to bring him into international management. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how much substance there is, Martin, in these rumours, but what you've got...
They've opened them up here. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration.
That
high from
Almeida
this
that's
match,
just
I think.
scored, I swapped him, should I say, for Leroy Sané.
Knocked it away from very close range.
All about concentration, that getting the right strike on it.
Leicester are doing alright. I like Claude Puel anyway.
Oh, I want to see this again, this goal.
I think he were shit on a bit at Southampton. But they've made some good signings.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
It'll
Gregory.
be Silva's first chance at a pre-season, won't it, if I
Ricardo Pereira.
remember rightly. They've lost a couple more of the
Martinez.
championship team, haven't they?
There's good progress with this attack.
That ex-Brighton player,
Quickly to
striker.
forward. Here's an opportunity.
Oh
Real
shit!
chance.
Nice finish.
And he's put it in for the goal.
No heart in mouth time for the player that's hit it, but he's got his just rewards. It's a goal.
He can't have scored many better than this. With the bend he's imparted.
Leandro,
Well, give him credit.
Is it
You can see
Leandro?
exactly what he set out to do there. And
not you,
executed
Martinez.
it perfectly.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Former Brighton striker that played for Leicester. He's
Dembele.
left. You and your flick up.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
And again, it ended with a mistake.
Martinez. There's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Threads it through. He's in. Goalkeeper.
Yeah, I banned him and his mate from channel.
Dembele.
Too close.
Dembele. Oh, well saved. And that's a corner for Leeds United. Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. Keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
And that is half-time.
Oh, what a nice way to put your edit way.
Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is starting now.
Yeah, sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
On to the attack now. Tackle here. Dembele.
Surely that should have been.
Anticipated the
That should have been a
direction of
penalty
the
then,
pass, was able to intervene. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Excellent. 20 saves.
And he keeps possession with that header. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
On about personal
A couple of
achievements.
teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
From the baseline on a basketball court, underneath one basket, I can get a rugby ball and I can drop kick it through the basket.
On the move,
Other
and
side,
able to cut
other
out
side
the
at court,
pass.
obviously.
That's good movement forward here. The return ball. Oh, chance! That hasn't troubled the keeper.
But I am quite good.
Coming up for you on
Kicking
EA
at
Sports.
rugby balls.
Don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture.
Whoa,
Everton
no
will be
freak!
hosting Manchester United.
Yeah, really look.
He might be through. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Being closed down. Marco Asensio. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. And that'll be a goal kick. It's a
20
tactical
saves.
substitution for the
That's
losing team.
awesome.
Goretzka.
That's agile as well.
Ricardo Pereira.
On the attack here.
Dad always said
Oh, time to get the
I'd
cross
make a
now.
good goalie because playing rugby like diving around at people's feet and it didn't scare me.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Dembele. Good vision. Marco Asensio. Well, they've all
What?
gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had a chance to
No way.
get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Now this looks promising.
I
Oliver
can't believe
Torres.
Asensio.
That's a
What's
brilliant
that?
piece of intercepting there at a crucial time in a crucial position.
Nice.
Lovely, incisive pass. Should be.
Penalty.
Oh, that should be a penalty. It is. Two decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes. Card, he said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really argue, and what a chance this is from 12 yards.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
It's alright.
Sensational
Balls.
save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
A lazy goalkeeper
Ben
like me,
Davies.
don't dive.
Oliver Torres. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
That ball out to
Attacking
Almeida.
well here.
Nice.
Martinez.
Gonna go out here. Oh no,
A
good
timely
kick.
challenge. Excellent vision. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
See if we can freshen it up a bit. Yeah. Danny Caballo's starting to fade a little bit. I've substituted him almost every game. Hurrah! Might be risking it a bit here, but I've got to give some games you go like that. No matter what happens, you don't you don't get calls.
Martinez.
The FIFA funk. I had one of them a couple of weeks ago.
Was good progress with this
Ended up
attack.
costing me league title with Chesterfield. I finished second.
The shot's on.
Oh, in the nuts.
And there's the cutback.
Well in Garon.
Came in with the challenge. Marco Asensio.
That's it. Wait for the ball to come to you, Marco.
Ricardo Pereira.
Like lazy goalkeeper. Let it go, then we can get subs on.
For sure, it's a goal kick.
Well, in these circumstances, a double substitution is what he believes is the right move. Let's see. Goretzka. Great ball. Played forward. A bit of menace in this attack. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. They'll fight to the very end, Everton, you can be sure
He's
of
a
that.
bit special, my
The end is
goalkeeper.
nigh.
Oh, Goodison Park doing its best to get
I
behind
would've-
its team. Not sure it's going to be
Shouldn't have
enough,
done it
though.
really, but mute.
Gonna try one now.
No,
He was
turnips
hit.
in, turnips in. Oh,
the goalkeeper's
that's Briz.
kept his sight. Oh, they just can't beat him again. They need to, of course, to get level. But he has been superb between the posts.
Reed.
Well, the keeper has, but so
Miss
close in.
Scottish.
I think he's almost taken it too easy, maybe taking his eye off the ball.
Scottish international goalkeeper said he was
Leeds are
unhappy.
still leading, but they're looking to improve the position even more.
That's a wonderful
So,
tackle.
he asked
So
a
not
couple of
much time
seasons
left
ago
at
for a
all.
transfer
This mean Alex
and
their
not
next
really
game?
happened with it then.
Well, Everton go up against
This
Manchester
season,
United. Really
start
don't
of this
think
season,
they'll be happy at
I
all. The
was
manager, in
moving
fact, I think he's furious with them.
a lot of bodies out.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Ah, I should have done it earlier.
Cut out.
And swapped him for a goalie that's going to play next,
Put in from the wide area.
Al Monaco.
Cross doesn't get past the first man.
But I was
He's cut that out well read.
pretty pissed after I'd done it because I found out that one of my former goalkeeper, Martin, that plays for West Ham, his contract's coming up.
This turnover could be looking for a through ball. Played in the clear. Mbappe. It's a fine
So there's a
save.
chance I could get him
I'm
for
not sure
now.
how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular.
So I didn't really need
The
that
opposition
Monaco
don't get
kid.
an equaliser here, I can tell you.
The ball's
But
loose. Goalkeeper made the
ah,
save,
one
but he couldn't hold it.
Wuku. But if I do end up getting Martin, I can use Monaco in some sort of deal.
Now they've got a chance in this.
Should be. Oh, there's still just one in front. But for the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Well, that's it. The final whistle. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice. Some good
My God, I
saves
did
from the
not write
keeper,
that.
but I
Right,
think
what?
they just about deserve this win.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team
Is it
today.
followage?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Well, as for him, he was on the losing side, but
That Thingamajig.
compensation in
Thingamajig
the
is
fact
not
that he
following
did score.
Thingamajig. Yeah, try followage.
Good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Mbappe. Wonderful.
I know. Good afternoon, buddy. Whoa, if you'd have waited an hour, you'd have been... Oh no, it's an hour and a day. You'd have been following me for 4 months. Not strong one, I know why.
English League Cup. Everton 1.
Unless you can
Leeds
sense a
United
poorly
2.
toe.
Exeter City 1. Sheffield United 0. Liverpool 1. Manchester City 2. Wigan Athletic 2. Reading 1. After extra time.
No, I don't have a problem with followage. No, he just wanted to know how long you could find out you'd been following somebody. Wanted to know what the command was. Forest Green Rovers. I had a pretty good save with them. Yeah, oh, right. My God, what would Spectre get then? Afternoon, Spectre, how goes it? Boo, one of the moderators, he was actually here since the first live stream. He hasn't been a moderator since then, obviously, but yeah, first live stream. Good to hear, buddy. Keep it up. There's under the counter payments need to be received for moderators. Or their firstborn. If it costs money to do a gifted sub, there is absolutely, I apologise, but there is absolutely no chance of me giving you one. I get paid £70 a week. Yeah, a moderator could be anybody, yeah. Ooh, somebody's already in. Why can't I go to Northern Ireland? £37 to £51. I'm not even gonna try you. No. I'll have you look at you. I bet it's closer to the 55 and the 73. If he's anywhere near 73, I'll probably bring him up straight away. No, you don't. It doesn't cost anything for a mods, but no, you won't be a moderator just yet, I'm afraid. A bit too low overall. Oh, he's a striker, London. I said it'd be closer to 55, didn't I? I was spot on. 6'2" though. I'm working on Vergara a little bit as well. I've got some promising youth players there though, I just need to start integrating them more. was wrong. He don't look bad actually, 62. No centre backs though. Big welcome to the broadcast, guys. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and showing your support. It is greatly appreciated, whether this is your first visit, one of your many visits, or your one and only visit. You're still always very welcome. And the thing is, I haven't actually got any fit reserve centre backs. Science was my reserve centre back, but I lost McKeith for 3 months, so I had to throw one of my team 2 centre backs up into team 1 and then drag Zane's up. Neons, how goes it? Your 23,000 visit. It's oh, it could be heard, yeah, I suppose. So, because I've got no reserve centre backs, I had really good results using De Costa as a centre back in pre-season a couple of seasons ago, and in games I've been using him as my reserve centre back. But because of that, I haven't really been throwing him on, which has been a mistake. Nilo's moving on as well. Just got home from work, long day. At least you've got that Friday feeling though. Arsenal are 5th, only 4 points in front of them though. I am pleased with my goals against. I have brought it down because oh damn, will you have that Friday feeling tomorrow though then? Do you know something? I would love... Well, I suppose I won't after a bit. Having work Saturdays. Mind you, I am always at work with being a carer, but getting paid 70 quid a week for it's a downer.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see
The only bonus about it is
scorer in the league. And it's
yeah, Saturday can't come quick enough. The only good thing about it is
hi there, everybody. Glad you can join us today. Martin Tyler
I
and
had
Alan
to come
Smith for you
home
on this
to look after my
Halloween
dad.
evening. And the game today, Leeds United against Arsenal.
So I ain't got a mortgage or out to pay for. But then again, rather have my dad
Well, this
than
is
a
where
week
you want
of
to come
wage.
to see goals. The performance of the
Scoring
players from the home
teams.
side this
Always
season,
been
when
good
they've
at
been playing
scoring.
here at home, they're
Football as
unstoppable.
well.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are banging form.
Banging form? He's not banging form.
Check for you on the
I'm more
Leeds
banging
United
form
lineup.
than he is. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. I hope you are having a fabulous Friday. I hope 99% of you have got that Friday feeling. Some of you have got to postpone it 24 hours, I know, but there's one good thing. Leeds are on telly tonight. Should be a good game as well against Borough.
In defence, and just one out-and-out attacker in the
Just
lineup.
hope we play well. It's the main thing. Bailey, I've got him in my Chesterfield team.
Referee for today's game is Andre Mullen. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
10 or 12 goals later I might have done.
Leeds
Yeah, so I
United
got rid
starting
of
the game. They've kicked off.
a few of the so-called superstars. Henry Owen, welcome to the broadcast. We'll just go with the Kings. Welcome to the broadcast because I can't say that.
It's looking good, this move.
MUFC Kings.
And now the shot.
Thought I felt sick
The
before.
defenders managed to get in the way there.
Well, if you watch it, you'll be used to watching it then, won't you? The losing teams.
Alvarez. Samuel Umtiti.
You've already outdone most Manchester United fans anyway. You can read and write.
Break quickly when they get possession. Rashford with the ball now. The break is definitely on. Gonna try one now. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
Better team earlier on. There's only been about 6 passes. Moses.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end. The kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level. Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
It wasn't a good game against.
And that goal
Not a
has
good
put
game
Leeds
against
United in
Forest, was
front.
it?
Alvarez.
Do you know something? I really liked Mourinho at Chelsea, and I do not like Manchester United. I'm a Leeds United supporter, but I think that bloke is the wrong man for the
Leeds
job.
United have the advantage from the referee here. Made the challenge well. Now Rudiger.
I can remember Fergie's teams, how they used to
Here's
play
Antonio
football,
Rudiger.
and
Vega.
he don't develop players.
Dolbe. Alvarez.
He just brings in
Onto the attack now.
ready-made players for that role. Which
That's
there's
gonna run
no
on through to the goalkeeper.
there's no wrong with bringing in
I think he saw the look from the other
ready-made
player, saw
players,
where the pass was going and read it.
and I suppose there has
Could
got to be a
chance here.
changing of the
They've got
guard,
ball
but
into a good area.
they pulled trigger too quick on David Moyes.
Samuel Umtiti.
Made another mistake by bringing Van Halen,
Dolberg. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Surely
and
the
then
equaliser.
I think they've taken a bit of a gamble on Jose, hoping that he can change and
Now here's a
doesn't get
chance
bored
to get
after
at the
3
opposition.
seasons and either quit or walk away. Quit or get sacked.
He's got his
Or
shot off
engineer
now.
the sacking.
Off the post. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
He's bought Marwan Fellaini and he was there for about
Crosses
9
long.
months.
The goalkeeper comes out
Since
with a punch.
Fergie's left, you've spent nearly £1 billion on players.
Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the
Alright,
crowd.
£600
Really
million
made a hash of
on
that to
players.
try and get the equaliser.
Can you imagine what the team would be like if Fergie had have spent that?
Alvarez. Nice interplay between the two of them. Dolberg.
It went
Into
tits
the
up
box
when
it got. Very
Fergie
straightforward piece
stayed
of
that extra
goalkeeping
season
as he
because it had been
catches.
sorted for Pep
What's
to
the
come.
keeper doing here?
But when Fergie stayed on for the extra season, Pep won't wait another season.
And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Alvarez. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. It's Bailey. And now the shot.
And it's
I'll give him credit for having a go,
admirable.
Yeah, he
You're
took
believing in
responsibility, didn't he?
Mourinho,
And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
because you always stand by your manager and stuff like that.
Is
But
it gonna be one of those
unfortunately,
days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his
I don't
expression.
think
What a chance
majority of
missed
your
that was to
players
go
do.
level.
Or that's how it's coming across.
Alvarez. Samuel Umtiti.
Pep would be shit at United. Yeah, okay.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Probing pass. He's through here. Rashford.
Oh, I should have squared it again.
And here's a corner to come for Leeds. Defended well.
What makes you think Pep would be shit at United?
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Defence not really stretched by that
Admittedly,
cross, and
it
they
would
get
take
the
him
ball away.
probably a few seasons longer than it has at City to sort the squad out.
Now Bailey. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Dos Santos. Getting forward. Great ball. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, chance.
Oh, Rose.
They could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Trying to get opportunity here. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Is that Moses again?
And it's ended up high in the back of the net, just under the bar.
Well, he's smiling to his teammates. So difficult to stop when they do finish up there.
Restarting at 2-0. Alvarez. Vega anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Alex Ferguson used to get quite average players looking like world-class superstars.
Somewhat risky, the defending.
Unfortunately,
And he's in, and an opportunity.
Mourinho's done it the opposite way around.
Now.
Barca weren't great when Pep took over.
the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well,
That is right though. How
shown
good
that they
would
can
Pep
score.
be if he
We
went
know
to
that they
somebody
can
like
do that, but it's still
Peterborough?
plenty in the game as we reach half-time.
If he didn't
Well,
have
for
the
me, it's still
funds to be
Rashford with
able
the
to
ball
spend
now.
60
The
quid
break
on
is
a
definitely on.
60 million on a winger that might play 15 times in a season. But same goes for your guy as well. And I'd say Pep's
Kick-off
track
here
record
for the
at
start of the
bringing
second
youngsters
half.
through is better than Mourinho's.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Rudiger,
Look at the
Vega.
players that he let go at Chelsea. Juan Cuadrado, Mo
Alvarez.
Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku.
Wonderful chance. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Fergie managed Aberdeen with nothing, yeah. Man United didn't have much when
And here
Fergie
he
came
was,
either.
faced by the goalkeeper. That was the
He built the
challenge.
club.
In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I
Well,
can tell
didn't
you
build
it's
it,
not.
but you know what I
You
mean.
have to be at the top of your game to
propelled
try
it onto
and to
the
convert it.
stature and the status that everybody knows it at now.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
And admittingly, what a different
Here's
era.
Antonio
You did
Rudiger.
get longer to be able to make your mistakes. Like when Fergie put all them kids in 92 and 93.
On the attack here. Well, my apologies. Vega. Attacking team not happy about that call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad.
Me
He
too.
can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders.
I
in
agree
a
with
race.
you there, but I don't think any player's worth 90 million. I think the transfer fees
He's coming forward.
have got
Some
ridiculous.
Can really get at the opposition here. Rashford with the ball now. Cleared it well.
And
It's Bailey. On the
all
move
the
and
money
able to cut out
that
the pass.
Juve paid for Cristiano Ronaldo, I think that is
Shots on
just
here. A goal!
sickening.
Right out of the goalkeeper's reach, up in the top corner.
And like Mourinho, he were going to pay 60 or just short of 60 million for
Scoring in any
Willian
game is
from
worthy of
Chelsea.
celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he
He's
is feeling
30.
that special delight at the moment. And we can see a slightly
So we're
different
gonna bring Willian
viewpoint
in.
on it.
What's wrong with playing Marcus Rashford? Or Jesse Lingard? Or one of the other youngsters? Why can't he bring them through and build them into the player that Willian is? And
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Alvarez.
just don't
Now
think...
here's a chance to get at
Oh,
the
like I said, I
opposition.
don't like Manchester United, but I just
Challenges
don't
for the
think
ball.
he's the right man for the job.
Must score. He's blocked the shot well. Now Bailey. Vega. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
He likes certain types of players, and if
Stopped emphatically
they're
and
not
just
that
as
type
well.
of player,
The approach play looked very encouraging.
it's... I don't know,
chance to
it's
attack.
just the,
He'll need to
some
try
of
and
the
get ball
players
back
that he's
now.
let go as well.
Alvarez. Samuel Umtiti. Alvarez. Now Davis.
Let's make a change. going to bring Da Costa on. Da Costa were a complete free agent signing, no club at all. I'm going to put Martin on. I don't think he'll walk though, because if he walks, he won't get paid.
Alvarez. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
I mean,
strongly.
At the end of his run at Chelsea, he lost the dressing room, and it seems to be going the same way at United.
Well, then it goes.
I don't know, it's just weird seeing Manchester United like this.
Dos Santos.
And I don't know whether I've mentioned it, but I don't like Manchester United. Damn, I can't believe I missed that.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Two new players ready to come on.
No, it's 12 mil if you sack him. If he walks, he don't get anything. If you sack him, he'll get 12 mil because he'll have to pay out the rest of his contract.
And that will be a goal kick.
If he walks away,
really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving
you don't pay him.
aren't they?
But if you sack him, you've got to. That's why I don't think he will walk.
Party atmosphere up in the stands.
If you were going to get 12 million for walking, he'd have gone yonks ago.
To the pitch because they've still got a job to do.
He'd have gone before Spurs game.
It's looking good, this move.
A penalty, kiss my perfectly rounded arse. I'm not going to move.
He scored.
Told you I should have dived.
I don't know anyone more confident about taking penalties than him.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
4-1 is the scoreline. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Dolbe.
I tend not to dive too many for penalties anyway, Kings.
Alvarez. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one.
Ooh.
Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. He's got his shot off now. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
It's gone.
Alvarez.
Actually, there's not one left, is it? But it's gone quiet.
Was good progress with this attack.
No clean sheet
Wasteful
again
pass,
though.
unforced error, really. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. He's aiming for the front post. He's got his fist to it. Referee's had a good look and decided
He might have been that confident he knew that he could get it that close to the post.
play to add on 3 minutes. Little headed pass then.
A ball, like you say, could have been not being confident and aiding if it was centred at net.
Wonderful save. A to really reach out for that. Corner to be taken. Swung in from the corner. Very good
Well,
distance
yeah,
to the
I'm
clearance.
defending Premier League champions, but I have been for.
Now Pasla.
This is my 10th season in Premier League, and I've won it every season.
Well, you can get too close to the play rep. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
Well, you don't have to dominate a game.
The break.
Unfortunately, guys, that's it for this broadcast. Only 2 games in my Leeds United broadcast because it goes onto my YouTube channel. I will be back very shortly though with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. I'll be doing that right up until the Leeds game starts. If you did enjoy the 2 games that I've just brought to you though, it'd be awesome if you could hit that follow button. If you do, please don't forget to turn them notifications on. Then you won't miss any of my future gaming shenanigans. Unfortunately, my role as my father's full-time caregiver means I can't commit to a rigid live stream schedule, because it's very rare that I'm free at the same time every day to put down a rigid time start time. Yeah, if I could talk properly I'd say loads of good stuff. So if you turn them notifications on, it does exactly what it says on the tin. When I go live you get notified. When I start a rerun you get notified. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, and like my Facebook page, which is @FINGEYMAJIG you'll receive posts when I go live and reruns. You'll also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You'll get notifications of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /FINGEYMAJIG, and there's loads of different content on there, guys. 600 videos, but most of it's FIFA. As always though, thank you for stopping by. I really can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy lives and your own hectic schedules, and you still come and stop by and watch my latest gaming adventures. I will try and do better the next time. The next time with Leeds United, we'll start with Champions Cup Group Stage Match Day 4, and that's against KRC Genk, and that's at home at the East Point. And we'll finish off with the Premier League fixture. If there's no rearrangements, it will be against Bournemouth, and that's away at the Vitality. But my next broadcast will be, as I said, with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. That will be most 20 minutes. Do look forward to seeing you there. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. It won't be too long, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Stay safe. Thank you, guys. Nice to meet you, chatters. Yeah, I'm Oscars. I'll see you in a bit.